I'm Bear Grylls. I've ventured high in the Droll Mountains of Cyrodiil, and now I've returned to Tamriel to show you some tips and strategies on how to survive in the vast barrens of Skyrim. Skyrim is filled with wild beasts and freezing cold temperatures, so if you want to survive, you've got to follow my work. Starting off on my journey, I quickly notice a castle up in the distance. This is not uncommon in Skyrim, as this is a very ancient place. There are many ruins and castles just like these. These old castles are sometimes inhabited by travelers. This would be a good way for me to get pointed in the right direction. Now I'm approaching the castle here, and I've just seen a sign or a message left by the travelers who live here. This message actually means that all are welcome here. So I am going to take my time and walk inside and see if I can find someone to help me find my way. Well, hello there, sir. I was just wondering. Oh God! Oh God! It turns out that these aren't as friendly as I thought they would be. I better escape as fast as I can. After escaping the spontaneously angry man, I came across two men harassing a woman over money or something. I thought if I could calm this argument down, that maybe they'd point me in the right direction on where to go.
What? Oh,
hello, sir. Would you be able to tell? Would you?
Don't ignore me, you little fuck!
While talking to the three people, some bandits attacked. They killed all three, took the woman, and removed all of her clothes. I know what you're thinking, that I killed them myself, and removed the woman's clothes, and had sex with her body numerous amount of times. Well, that is not the case. Continuing on my journey, I found a lake. This is great to find, as although it's cold, it's very refreshing and a good way to escape and relax for a few minutes and just take in the beautiful scenery. Skyrim can be a really beautiful place. I'm just gasping at everything I see before me, like beautiful butterflies around and the great textures on the rocks, and just everything is so beautiful and tender and calm. And oh my God, there's a wolf coming after me now. I better run to the lake where it won't catch me. That is your best bet in this situation. As you can see, the wolf will not come into the lake. If I can stay here long enough, it might give up and run away. I was able to stay in the lake long enough for the wolf to die of exhaustion, and no, I did not kill it at all. Now that it's dead, I'll be able to take its pelt and maybe use it for warmth or some kind of bed linen if I find somewhere to sleep tonight. And now I'm being chased by the wolf's mother. It seems that she's very angry at me, and oh my God, this is insane. There's a giant woolly mammoth creature here. These are quite rare in the barrens of Skyrim, and they're being herded by some very large men who seem to be very angry. They have started a fight with some people, and who knows what this battle is over. I'm not going to stick around for long. I've spotted some butterflies here, and I'm going to catch them. I may be able to cook them up in a stew later, or use them for any other survival method. Darkness closes in, and I'm gonna need to find somewhere to sleep tonight. Up ahead, I can see one of the very tall men I saw earlier. Maybe I can ask him where I could sleep tonight, or somewhere for shelter. Hello, sir? Sir? Is there anywhere I could sleep tonight? I just want your attention for 1 minute. I was wondering if... It turns out that the large man wasn't interested in what I had to say. He didn't tell me where to go, but it's important that I press on and find some food and shelter. Skyrim is a very cold place, especially at night, so I'm gonna head for the mountains in the distance, and hopefully that will give me some leeway on where to go. Wow! Just up ahead are some woolly mammoths. It seems these two have strayed from the pack. If I can use my makeshift bow on these to kill one, I should be able to extract plenty of food for tonight. Oh no! It seems as the mammoth has become aggravated! I was unsuccessful in trying to kill the mammoth and take some food. But I can hear a fox up ahead, and if I'm able to kill this, I should be able to extract some meat. Up ahead is the fox. Using my key instinct and stealth ability, I should be able to kill this with one shot. I'm continuing to chase the fox. He's a little fast, bugger, but I've almost got him. I'm almost there. I've given up on the chase. I don't want to use up more energy than I'd gain from the food. Just up ahead of me though, I've spotted a dead rabbit. Finally I'm able to get some food off this for tonight. I won't starve. To get to where I need to go, I'm gonna have to climb over some of these rigid mountains. The mountains of Skyrim are some of the glitchiest in all of Tamriel. You have to take your time and make sure you don't lag out. After finally making it to the other side of the mountain, I've spotted an ancient ruin up ahead. These old underground ruins would be a perfect spot for me to shelter for tonight. Oh no! A saber cat has spotted me! I'm gonna run as fast as I can and try and lose it on my track. But it's important that, if it keeps following me, to turn around and face it directly in the eye. As you can see, the saber cat is starting to back away. It knows I mean no trouble. I'm gonna slowly start walking backwards. After my encounter with the saber-toothed cat, I've made it to the ancient underground ruin. These places are just amazing. The architecture is like no other, and it was from thousands and thousands of years ago. Hopefully this place will be abandoned by thugs and bandits, and I'll be able to have a good sleep tonight. I've entered the ancient ruin. This place is eerily quiet. No one has been here in thousands of years. What's going on here? Hello? What do you want? I'm sorry if I've bothered you. Don't mean any harm. It turns out the people I found down here were malnourished beggars. I had no choice but to slaughter them all with my survival greatsword. I'm gonna lay rest here tonight and make my way out through the back end of the tomb tomorrow morning. I've made my way out of a cave at the back of the tomb. I'm in a forest now, and this shouldn't be too far from civilization. As I see a river up ahead, I know that I can follow it and it'll lead me somewhere to a mill or a small town. I can get into the water and it should drag me along. You have to be careful in this kind of situation as you can drown very easily. Just let the tide bring you, but be careful of where it's carrying you. Up ahead, I can smell fresh food and the cutting of lumber. Yes, I've found an old mill town in the forest. This journey has been very exciting through the barrens of Skyrim, but now I must leave for another one. Skyrim is a place that'll stay in my memory forever.